the thing is that you the baddest in 135 outside of Devin, right? Well, so if you jump
I'm the baddest at 135 in general.
Okay, so if you jump the line, well, no, I'm saying you're supposed to feel that way. That's why I said to me is we right here. If you want to jump the line in front of Lomachenko, because you said the baddest. We got all the belts, so we are the. He has the crown. He's the king, just like you said. Hold on. You the baddest, but he the king. So if the baddest say, Lomachenko, move out the way, and you move out the way and all that. How you think we gonna stop you from moving up the line?
Okay, so let's do it. I mean, let's do that. If that's the case, let's do that.
Absolutely.
I ain't know it worked that way. I just saw that I was the mandatory for the fight with Pitbull, and that's who was
all them.
I mean, that's control. If you telling me right now that y'all can move Lomachenko out the way and y'all want to fight me, we can do that.
I'm telling you that the Lomachenko didn't come. Lomachenko was the mandatory.
But y'all built up a fight with Lomachenko.
Listen, and we can choose you. All you got to do is go tell Top Rank, move him out the way, you in the front. That's it.
So me and you could go together. I mean, that would be on y'all to set it up, and we can do it that way.
Listen, I've already told them that it's the best fighter. It's the best fighter that they have. I just told you that it's the best fighter. Dev ain't never said it's not you, it's not Lomachenko, it's not nobody. It's the best fighter. Got all the belts on court and not turn down no fade. You know what I'm saying? It's the best fighter, and you are the best fighter. So you're able to go to the front of the line. You're able to do all that, and that's what I told the people.
Okay, so that's what it is. We ain't even got nothing else to talk about. So once I just go to my manager Jay Prince,
absolutely,
and we're gonna just say out of your mouth, you said they can move Lomachenko out the way, and y'all rather fight me.
I'm saying that today, in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it don't matter. Listen, it's the baddest in boxing. You see what I'm saying? Devin has the king. He has the crown. He can't turn down no fades. In 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. We've been here, Court. We can't go nowhere.
Okay. So that's all good. Ain't nothing else to even talk about. That's all good. It's all good. It's all love, man.
Ain't no doubt. It's all love, baby.
I like that, man. So what you saying is when I said that means, that's what it is. So that's what we doing, right?
Man, why are you stuttering, going back and forth? You should have already been on the phone with Jay.
Okay, that's all. I mean, ain't nothing else to talk about. I just wanted to tell you what you had said.
How many times I said to you?
Hey, man, I just ain't know. That was something I ain't know, but I got you. We
listen.
But yeah, I did say I just tweeted it. Like a couple of days ago that I'm coming for all the belts.
Okay, and I just said that Devin is gonna beat the shit out of you. That's what I said.
And I bet you that, and I bet you on everything I love, he don't. We can bet whatever. And we can bet whatever. We can bet whatever.
That's Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Bill Haney going at it on H Money. So I'm gonna leave the link for the full back and forth in the comment section below. Now, this was a classic conversation, so you guys have to check it out. Nevertheless, to fill you all in on how all of this started, this all began a few days ago when Bill Haney was asked why they negotiating with Lomachenko instead of Shakur. So Bill Haney responded with, they all can get it. It don't matter if it's Shakur, Lomachenko, Gervonta. We want the best. I told Top Rank, I want the best fighter available for the most money. Don't give me the second best for less money. No. We're not going to do that. Give me the most money for the best fighter available for Devin Haney. So Top Rank started talking about Lomachenko because obviously he did more at 135 than Shakur Stevenson right now. Now, outside of what Bill Haney said, the answer to that question is very simple. Lomachenko is Devin Haney mandatory for the WBO and the WBC. So he earned the right by putting himself in position. On the other hand, Shakur haven't even fought at 135 after he got stripped at 130 pounds for not making weight. So Shakur haven't even had a chance to put himself in position. So it's self-explanatory why Devin Haney is negotiating with his mandatory Lomachenko. On top of the fact that Lomachenko is the reason why Devin Haney, the undisputed champion, was called an email champion at one point because Lomachenko avoided him. So there's history there. In addition to that, we have people like Paulie Malignaggi telling Devin Haney, that's the white boy that would have beat you, but that's why you're going to avoid him, because he will beat your ass. We also have Bob Arum, Tessitore, and Teddy Atlas, who stated that Lomachenko is an all-time great, and he the greatest fighter since Muhammad Ali. With the facts being laid out, Shakur had no problem with any of this. This all erupted when Bill Haney revealed some private conversation between Devin Haney and Shakur in response to people claiming that Devin Haney is avoiding Shakur, where Bill Haney revealed after Shakur Stevenson last fight, when he called out Devin Haney during his post-fight interview. He went to the locker room right after that and called Devin Haney, where he told Devin, I didn't want to do that, which is why when I made my video on Shakur calling out Devin, I told you guys I didn't take it seriously because Shakur was only answering a question. He didn't voluntarily call out Devin Haney. The interviewer kept pressing Shakur about fighting Devin Haney. So Shakur had to say what he needed to say at the moment in time. And I'm pretty sure that's what Shakur told Devin Haney, that he had to do that. And since Devin Haney and Shakur already have a mutual agreement to fight at some point, Bill Haney got caught up in the mix of responding to the fans that's claiming Devin Haney is avoiding Shakur because why don't Devin Haney fight Shakur next instead of Vasiliy Lomachenko? After all, Shakur is coming to 135, and he called out Devin Haney. So that's when Bill responded with, that was a publicity stunt because after Shakur called out Devin Haney, he immediately called Devin Haney on the phone to let him know he didn't mean to do that. In other words, he had to do that because he was asked a question.
You dig what I'm saying? So dig this. Why everybody in our business, like I came on and said, your man, Shakur, our guy, your guy, got out the ring while y'all doing all that fat mouthing, just like Tio. He got out the ring and called Devin as soon as he got out the ring and said it wasn't him and he didn't want to do that. You dig what I'm saying? Won't you stay in your place? You see what I'm saying? I done already told you. I got the text and heard, and they've been talking. I heard after that. I haven't heard back from Shakur saying that he want to fight Devin next instead of Lomachenko. I said we only got one fight at 135 left. We barely got that motherfucker.
Now that's how everything erupted because Bill Haney at the heat of the moment slipped some private conversation. And that's exactly what Shakur Stevenson had a problem with. That's why Shakur kept going back to the publicity stunt comment due to the private conversation slipping out of Bill Haney. But the reason why Bill Haney said it was a publicity stunt was because nobody from Shakur team contacted Team Haney to make the fight. However, Shakur called Devin Haney out publicly. But like I said before, Shakur was only responding to a question. So it was really just a misunderstanding. However, because of the fans, Bill Haney took it as a challenge. Nevertheless, after Bill Haney, Devin Haney, and Shakur had a conversation online, at the end of the conversation, Devin Haney and Shakur agreed to fight publicly. So at the moment in time, if Lomachenko, the WBC and the WBO mandatory for Devin Haney, turns down the Devin Haney fight next, then Shakur is next in line. One thing for sure, Devin Haney will fight anybody. He already proved that. After all, he is the A-class boogeyman. Two things for certain, Shakur also will fight anybody. Both Devin Haney and Shakur are free smoke fighters. They old school with it. They never ducked or dodged anybody. In fact, they always head straight to the smoke. So no one could question any one of them. Just look at their rap sheet. After all, they already agreed to fight a long time ago when they were on the come up. But it's interesting to me The same people that's calling Devin Haney boring. The same people that's calling Devin Haney a pillow-fisted fighter are the same people that's calling Shakur boring, a runner, and a pillow-fisted fighter. But these same people are the ones that's pushing for Shakur to fight Devin Haney. Now, wait a minute. If we going by y'all logic, this is going to be the most boring fight of all time. So why you guys want to see it? And why you guys are pushing for the fight? I mean, you guys can't have it both ways. You guys can't call Devin and Shakur boring. But if they fight each other, all of a sudden, it's going to be one of the best exciting fights in boxing. No. That does not add up. Two boring fighters cannot deliver one of the most exciting fights ever. Unless you guys are telling on yourselves that both Devin Haney and Shakur are two of the most exciting fighters to watch in boxing, and that they are by far the best in or around their division, where you guys see nobody beating them but themselves. Now, when that happens, when you guys start giving Shakur and Devin Haney the credit they deserve, that's when they should fight each other. But it makes no sense whatsoever to fight each other while you guys are discrediting them and everything they have accomplished, calling them boring, runners, pillow-fisted fighters, so on and so forth. At this point, they should go after the fighters you guys say are the toughest, strongest, hardest punchers, and the most entertaining. That way, you guys are forced to give them the credit they deserve. Because if they fight one another and beat one another at the moment in time, all you guys gonna say, it's a boring fight. They can't punch, they run. You guys are gonna find a way to discredit them. We all know what time it is. It's process of elimination. That's all it is. They want to eliminate one of the two biggest threats in boxing. But in the process, they don't want to recognize them as such. And that's what I have a problem with. So I don't think Devin Haney and Shakur should fight each other until they give them the credit they have earned and deserve. I'm always going to be Team USA. So I think it should be USA versus everybody. And once USA eliminates all the other countries, that's when we should fight each other. That's when the Devin Haneys and Shakur should fight each other. However, while they have the Pitbull, the Zabeta, and the Lomachenkos, they should eliminate them before fighting each other. Especially when you factor in the same people that's preying on Devin Haney downfall are the same people that's preying on Shakur Stevenson downfall, because they don't have the complexion for the connection to get the ultimate protection. If you notice, both Devin Haney and Shakur doing everything they supposed to do and more. Even then, they still get discredited by old media and the fans. Meanwhile, they praise the heck out of Tyson Fury, for example, when he's doing not a damn thing. For the sake of this argument, let's do a side-by-side comparison between Devin Haney and Tyson Fury. On one hand, Devin Haney is 23. He just turned 24, matter of fact. On the other hand, Tyson Fury is 33 years old. So they are 10 years apart. Tyson Fury is 10 years older than Devin Haney. On one hand, Tyson Fury, after he fought his mandatory Dillian White, Tyson Fury turned down an undisputed fight with Usyk. Fury ducked Usyk to fight Derek Chisora, a fighter with 13 losses. 4 came by KO. To make matters worse, Fury already beat him twice without even trying. And he was still allowed to fight Derek Chisora a third time and be praised for it. Like he done beat Godzilla, even though he ducked the Lomachenko of his division, Usyk, for undisputed in the process. On the other hand, Devin Haney, who's 10 years younger than Tyson Fury, he already undisputed. He already defended undisputed across the world. Devin could have taken the easy route by vacating, then moving up to 140. However, he's sacrificing to making weight in order to fight the Usyk of his division. Vasiliy Lomachenko. Matter of fact, Lomachenko is even better than Usyk. Usyk himself will tell you that. Even then, Devin Haney gets discredited for anything he do. At first, old media said Lomachenko will smoke Devin Haney. However, as soon as Devin Haney starts negotiating with Lomachenko, all of a sudden they writing Lomachenko off, stating why he don't fight Gervonta, why he don't fight Shakur, why he don't fight this guy, that guy. It's like Devin Haney, damn if he do, damn if he don't. At this point, if Devin Haney fights Gervonta, the guy who Devin Haney been calling out for years, then you're going to have Paulie Malignaggi and Teddy Atlas come out and say, you ducking Lomachenko because that's the white boy that would have beat you. You see, you damn if you do, damn if you don't if you're a fighter on the coincidental list. You can't win for losing. On the other hand, Tyson Fury fights a fighter with 13 losses that's not even ranked on the top 10, Derek Chisora, and they call Tyson Fury the greatest of all time. Keep in mind, Fury is 10 years older than Devin Haney. It's like the bar, the gold standard are held so low for the fighters on the hope list compared to the fighters on the coincidental list. Because let Devin Haney fight at Derek Chisora, a fighter with 13 losses in his division. The world will end if Devin Haney fight at Derek Chisora. Even though Devin Haney, unlike Tyson Fury, is already undisputed and is 10 years younger than Fury. That's why I always say the fighters on the coincidental list have to do 10 times more than the fighters on the hope list just to receive half of the credit. And Tyson Fury is a living proof of that. I mean, when Tyson Fury fought Derek Chisora last night, he was clinching all night long. However, did you guys once see ESPN show clinching stats like they did for Devin Haney versus Kambosos? Absolutely not. We all know what time it is. Tyson Fury has the complexion for the connection to get the ultimate protection. That's something Devin Haney Shakur and Floyd Mayweather don't have. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.